Success isn't reserved for those born with talent. It belongs to those who have the courage to rise every time they fall. True success is built through resilience, grit, and an unbreakable commitment to keep moving forward, no matter the obstacles. In this audiobook, we will explore the principles that fuel a winning mindset, one that endures setbacks, embraces challenges, and pushes past comfort zones. Imagine what life could be if you had the mental strength to overcome any obstacle. Each chapter will provide tools and strategies to cultivate this strength, from setting clear goals to developing daily habits that keep you focused, even when motivation fades. We'll dive deep into what it means to have grit, to stay resilient in the face of failure, and to develop a disciplined approach to achieving your dreams. Through real-life examples and actionable insights, you'll learn how to turn your challenges into stepping stones toward success. You'll discover that every setback holds a lesson, every goal achieved fuels your confidence, and every step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you envision. So, if you're ready to unlock the potential within you, to push beyond your limits, and to develop the mindset of a champion, let's get started. Success is within reach, and it starts with your decision to pursue it relentlessly. Let this journey be the first step toward realizing that potential and building the life you truly deserve. Taking the first step toward any goal can feel daunting. The unknown holds a certain power over us, one that's tied to the fear of failure or making mistakes. Yet, every great achievement begins with that first, often uncertain step. Those who find success are the ones willing to face this initial fear and move forward anyway. Taking action, no matter how small, is a declaration, a statement that you're ready to face challenges, take on risks, and embrace the journey ahead. This first step doesn't need to be a grand, all-encompassing leap. Sometimes it's as simple as deciding to start and letting that decision guide you. Many people hesitate because they believe they need to have everything figured out from the beginning, as though they need a clear roadmap to guarantee success. But the reality is that success is about progress, not perfection. Each small action builds momentum, creating a path forward and providing the experience needed to navigate toward your larger goals. The key is to move, even if it feels like you're not entirely prepared. Action overcomes hesitation, and every small step compounds into meaningful progress over time. An essential part of starting on the path to success is setting clear, achievable goals. Without a specific direction, it's easy to drift, to lose motivation, or to become overwhelmed by obstacles. Setting tangible goals gives you something to aim for, something that keeps you grounded when distractions arise. Whether these goals are immediate and small, or long-term and ambitious, having a clear sense of direction ensures that each step you take is purposeful. Clear goals help you measure progress, and each milestone reached, no matter how minor, becomes fuel that propels you toward the greater vision. Beginning a journey of growth and achievement requires resilience. Success is rarely a straight path. It's filled with unexpected turns, setbacks, and moments of doubt. The difference between those who achieve and those who give up lies in resilience, the ability to keep moving forward despite difficulties. Every obstacle you face, every failure you encounter, is an opportunity to grow stronger and more determined. With each experience, resilience allows you to adapt, learn, and continue with a renewed perspective. It's what transforms setbacks into comebacks and builds the unshakable strength needed to keep pursuing your goals. Grit is a quality that few possess, but it's what allows individuals to go beyond ordinary limits and achieve extraordinary things. Success is often less about talent and more about having the endurance to keep going when the going gets tough. Grit is not about ignoring difficulties. It's about facing them head-on, committed to pushing through no matter the challenges. This kind of determination separates those who try from those who keep going until they reach their goals. When setbacks appear, it's often not the most talented who prevail, but those who refuse to give up. Obstacles, though frustrating, are natural parts of any path towards success. They can appear when we least expect them, testing our commitment and resilience. While they may seem like barriers, each obstacle provides a chance to learn, grow, and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. They reveal our strengths, weaknesses, and our capacity to handle adversity. Rather than viewing these challenges as roadblocks, approach them as steps that bring you closer to your goals. Each hurdle you overcome strengthens your resolve, building character and resilience that will support you in future endeavors. Grit isn't just about sheer hard work. It's also about working smart and staying adaptable. When faced with challenges, it's natural to feel overwhelmed, to wonder if the effort is worth it. But grit helps you stay grounded, pushing you to look for solutions, even when they aren't immediately obvious. Sometimes, overcoming a challenge requires thinking outside the box or changing your approach entirely. Those with grit don't view obstacles as final. They view them as opportunities to think creatively and adapt. They understand that persistence, when combined with flexibility, leads to lasting success. Failure is a part of this process, and people with grit know it well. They understand that failure doesn't mean the end of the journey. It's a chance to gain insight, to learn from what didn't work, and to try again. Each setback becomes a lesson, a piece of knowledge that brings them closer to their goals. When things don't go as planned, they don't let it discourage them. Instead, they analyze what went wrong, use those insights, and move forward with even greater determination. This relentless drive to continue, even after failure, is what leads to real, enduring success. Developing grit isn't about avoiding failure. It's about mastering a mindset that welcomes hard work, persistence, and resilience. It's about building the mental toughness to face challenges with confidence, trusting in your ability to overcome whatever lies ahead. With grit, you cultivate a mindset that values hard work, embraces setbacks, and rises above each obstacle. You'll find that every challenge, no matter how daunting, strengthens your determination and brings you closer to the goals you're pursuing. Moving forward with grit means not just enduring the journey, but actively thriving within it, finding strength in every step, and knowing that success lies within your reach. Resilience is a powerful force that propels you forward, especially when life's path becomes steep and difficult to navigate. It's the quality that allows you to bounce back from setbacks, remain focused on your goals, and find strength when challenges seem overwhelming. When it comes to long-term success, resilience is essential. The journey to any significant achievement is rarely a smooth one. It's full of twists, turns, and unexpected obstacles. Resilience is what helps you face these challenges head-on, emerging stronger and more capable each time. Unlike some qualities, resilience isn't something you're born with. It's something you can build. Developing resilience begins with shifting your perspective. Instead of viewing setbacks as failures or roadblocks, begin to see them as growth opportunities. Ask yourself what you can learn from each difficult experience and how it can strengthen you for the future. This approach helps maintain a positive outlook, keeping you motivated even when the going gets tough. Rather than fearing challenges, resilience teaches you to embrace them as part of the journey to success, something to learn from rather than something to avoid. A strong support system plays a critical role in building resilience. Surrounding yourself with people who uplift and encourage you can make a significant difference when you face challenges. Friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who believe in you offer perspective and help remind you of your strengths. They can provide encouragement during moments of doubt, serve as sounding boards for your ideas, and offer advice when you're uncertain about your next step. Resilience is not about going it alone. It's about knowing when to lean on others and draw strength from their support. Equally important in building resilience is prioritizing self-care. When you take care of your physical and mental health, you're better equipped to handle life's stresses and bounce back from setbacks. Engaging in regular exercise, eating well, and getting enough rest are foundational to maintaining your overall well-being. Beyond physical health, practices like meditation, journaling, or mindfulness exercises are effective tools for managing stress, improving focus, and nurturing a clear mind. Self-care isn't a luxury. It's essential for building resilience, ensuring that you have the energy and clarity needed to overcome obstacles. Building resilience also requires perseverance. There will be moments when the path ahead seems impossible, where it would feel easier to give up than to keep going. In these times, perseverance is what keeps you moving forward. Successful people face just as many setbacks as anyone else. The difference is that they refuse to let these setbacks defeat them. Each challenge they encounter serves as a stepping stone, one that brings them closer to their ultimate goals. Perseverance is about remaining committed to your vision, even when progress seems slow or obstacles feel insurmountable. Staying focused on your goals is essential for turning resilience into action. In today's world, distractions are everywhere, from social media to unplanned events that can pull you off course. To achieve your goals, you need to develop the skill of unwavering focus, an ability to keep your attention on what truly matters, even when distractions try to derail you. Focus isn't just about staying on track. It's about giving your energy to the things that align with your vision, helping you make steady progress even when the path is challenging. Creating a clear plan is one of the most effective strategies for maintaining focus. When your goals are too broad or vague, it's easy to feel overwhelmed or unsure of where to start. But when you break down your larger goals into smaller, manageable steps, the journey becomes more attainable. Each step you take brings you closer to your ultimate goal, and having a specific plan in place allows you to see exactly how far you've come and what remains ahead. This clarity serves as a compass, keeping you oriented even when distractions arise. Prioritizing your tasks is another essential component of staying focused. Not every task will have the same impact on your progress, and without clear prioritization, it's easy to spend time on activities that don't bring you closer to your goals. Identify the tasks that will have the most significant impact on your progress and focus on completing those first. By consistently prioritizing high-impact tasks, you ensure that your efforts align with your goals, making the best use of your time and energy. This focus on essential tasks is a hallmark of those who achieve their goals, setting them apart from those who get sidetracked by less important matters. A common challenge when pursuing long-term goals is the temptation to lose motivation. One powerful way to overcome this is by regularly reminding yourself of your why, the reasons behind your goals, and what you hope to gain from achieving them. When you're clear about your purpose, it becomes easier to stay committed during tough times. Reflect on why your goals matter to you and visualize the benefits of achieving them. This connection to your purpose fuels your determination, keeping you focused even when external circumstances make the journey difficult. Establishing a daily routine that supports your goals can further enhance your focus. When you build habits that align with your objectives, you create a structure that reduces the mental energy needed to stay on track. For instance, if you aim to improve your health, making exercise a regular part of your routine keeps you consistently moving toward that goal without having to think about it too much. A well-structured routine also helps prevent procrastination, creating momentum over time and reinforcing the habits that lead to success. Limiting distractions is crucial for maintaining focus. Identify the things that tend to pull your attention away from what's important, whether it's social media, unnecessary tasks, or even negative influences. Once you've recognized these distractions, create strategies to minimize or eliminate them. For example, set specific times for checking emails or social media, or designate a workspace where you can concentrate fully on your tasks. By consciously managing distractions, you protect your focus, making it easier to stay on track and maintain steady progress. Self-discipline is perhaps the most critical factor in staying focused on your goals. There will be days when motivation is low and it's tempting to put things off. This is where discipline comes into play, the ability to keep moving forward even when it's challenging. Successful people understand that progress isn't about always being inspired. It's about showing up and putting in the work, day in and day out. Developing discipline means cultivating the habit of staying committed to your goals, regardless of external circumstances or temporary feelings of doubt. Accountability can also play a significant role in staying focused. Share your goals with someone who can check in with you regularly, whether it's a friend, mentor, or accountability partner. Knowing that someone else is aware of your commitments can provide an additional layer of motivation to stay on track. Surrounding yourself with people who believe in your goals and encourage you to keep going reinforces your commitment, particularly during times when staying focused feels like an uphill battle. Finally, celebrating your wins, no matter how small, is crucial for maintaining long-term focus. Working toward a big goal can sometimes feel like a never-ending journey, but by acknowledging your progress along the way, you reinforce a sense of achievement. Each milestone reached, no matter how minor it may seem, provides positive reinforcement, fueling your motivation and reminding you that every step brings you closer to your ultimate goal. Focus isn't just about pursuing an objective. It's about building the resilience to continue, the discipline to stay consistent, and the mindset to celebrate progress, even in small increments. With these strategies in place, you'll find that the journey toward your goals becomes less about the end result and more about the process of growth, learning, and perseverance. Daily habits are the building blocks of success. Small, consistent actions create a powerful foundation for achieving long-term goals. When you think of success, you might imagine a single moment of triumph or a major milestone, but real success is rarely achieved in a single leap. Instead, it's built over time through the daily habits that shape your thoughts, actions, and ultimately, your life. The true power of habits lies in their ability to automate actions that drive you toward your goals without needing constant motivation or willpower. One of the most significant advantages of daily habits is that they take the decision-making out of the equation. When you establish a habit, it becomes a natural part of your routine, something you do automatically without having to consider it each day. This means you're saving mental energy and reducing decision fatigue, allowing you to focus on more complex tasks and challenges that require greater attention. For example, if you make a habit of reading for 15 minutes every morning or exercising 3 times a week, these actions soon become second nature. The more consistent you are with these small actions, the easier they become, building positive momentum that keeps you on track without requiring a conscious effort every time. Daily habits also play a crucial role in breaking down overwhelming goals into manageable steps. Large goals, such as advancing in your career, improving your health, or developing a new skill, can feel intimidating when viewed as a whole. But when you focus on small, achievable daily actions that support these goals, they become far less daunting. Consider someone who aims to run a marathon. The thought of running 26 miles can seem overwhelming, But by building a habit of running a little more each day, they gradually build the strength, endurance, and confidence needed to achieve their goal. Over time, these small steps add up, transforming a seemingly impossible goal into an achievable reality. In addition to creating momentum, daily habits help build self-discipline, a crucial trait for long-term success. Self-discipline isn't about rigid control, but rather the ability to stay committed to actions that align with your goals, even when motivation is lacking. By committing to small, consistent actions each day, you develop a level of self-discipline that spills over into other areas of your life. It's easy to stay disciplined when motivation is high, but true discipline shines on the days when motivation fades. Successful people understand that it's the discipline to do the small things, day in and day out, that ultimately brings them closer to their goals. A key factor in developing effective daily habits is starting small. Many people make the mistake of attempting to overhaul their routines all at once, setting themselves up for burnout or disappointment. Instead, focus on implementing one or two small habits that are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. For example, if your goal is to write a book, start by writing for just 10 minutes a day. This may seem minimal, but over time, the cumulative effect of those 10 minutes adds up. Once the initial habit feels natural, you can gradually increase the time or intensity. This approach builds consistency and reduces the risk of overwhelm, making it far more likely that your habits will stick in the long run. Tracking your habits can be an effective way to stay accountable and motivated. When you keep a record of your progress, you're reminded of the work you've put in and the commitment you're upholding. This visual reminder reinforces your progress and motivates you to keep going, especially on days when progress feels slow. You could use a checklist, a journal, or a habit tracking app to log your daily habits. Each time you see a streak of consecutive days where you've stayed on track, it encourages you to maintain that momentum. This form of self-accountability not only reinforces the habit, but also builds confidence in your ability to follow through. Daily habits also provide structure in an often chaotic world. Life is unpredictable, and external factors are constantly changing, but your habits give you a stable foundation. This structure brings a sense of order to your day, reducing stress and providing a consistent routine that supports your mental and emotional well-being. When you establish positive habits, you're creating a steady routine that helps you navigate the ups and downs of life with greater ease. This routine is particularly valuable during difficult times when motivation may be low. Knowing you have set habits to fall back on creates resilience, allowing you to continue progressing even when faced with challenges. Your environment plays an essential role in building and maintaining habits. The spaces you inhabit influence your behavior, often more than you might realize. Designing an environment that supports your habits can make it significantly easier to stay consistent. For instance, if you're trying to develop a reading habit, keep a book on your nightstand or in a place where you're likely to pick it up each day. If fitness is your focus, set out your workout clothes in advance. By setting up your surroundings to support your habits, you reduce the friction and effort needed to follow through, increasing the likelihood that you'll stick to them. The impact of daily habits extends beyond the immediate goals they support. They also create a ripple effect in other areas of your life. For example, developing a habit of regular exercise can lead to improved sleep, increased energy levels, and healthier food choices. Similarly, the habit of reading daily can expand your knowledge, spark new ideas, and improve your critical thinking skills. These positive effects compound over time, leading to an overall improvement in your quality of life. When you focus on building a few positive habits, you often find that other aspects of your life begin to improve naturally, creating a cycle of continuous growth and progress. In addition to their practical benefits, daily habits reinforce your self-belief. Each time you successfully follow through on a habit, you're building trust in yourself and your ability to take action. This sense of self-efficacy, the belief in your capacity to influence your life, grows stronger with every small victory. Over time, these small wins accumulate, enhancing your confidence and resilience. When you trust yourself to take consistent action, even on the smallest scale, you develop a mindset that's geared toward growth and success. Setting boundaries is another aspect of building effective daily habits. To stick to your habits consistently, it's essential to protect your time and energy from distractions. This might mean saying no to activities or commitments that don't align with your goals, or setting specific times for certain habits. For instance, if you're trying to build a habit of writing each morning, limit interruptions during that time, whether that means turning off notifications or letting others know that you're unavailable. By setting boundaries, you create a protected space for your habits, making it easier to remain focused and consistent. While the impact of daily habits is immense, pushing beyond your limits takes it a step further. It's about challenging yourself to go beyond what feels comfortable, pushing past perceived boundaries and striving for excellence. Staying within your comfort zone may feel safe, but it limits your growth and prevents you from discovering your true potential. When you push beyond your limits, you expand your capacity, proving to yourself that you're capable of more than you initially believed. This is where real growth happens, not within the familiar, but in the spaces that feel challenging and new. Pushing beyond your limits requires a willingness to embrace discomfort. Growth rarely happens when you're at ease. It comes from stretching yourself, whether physically, mentally, or emotionally. Each time you challenge yourself to go a bit further, you build resilience and endurance, strengthening your ability to face future challenges. This process doesn't just build your capacity in one area, it cultivates a mindset that's ready to take on new challenges in all areas of life. In moments when pushing yourself feels too difficult, remember that the hardest steps often bring the most significant rewards. Mental toughness is essential for pushing past limits. This trait isn't about ignoring difficulties, but facing them head-on, knowing that the journey won't always be easy. Successful individuals understand that moments of discomfort are temporary, but that the growth achieved by enduring them lasts a lifetime. Running that extra mile, staying late to finish a project, or tackling a long-avoided task builds a kind of inner strength that carries you through the toughest parts of the journey. Goal setting also plays a vital role in pushing beyond your limits. Setting targets that stretch you, that feel just slightly out of reach, compels you to push harder, think creatively, and dig deeper. When you set challenging goals, you're forced to find new ways to succeed, to tap into abilities and resources you didn't know you had. These kinds of goals require more than just effort. They demand growth, adaptation, and a refusal to settle for anything less than your best. It's essential to understand that pushing beyond your limits isn't just about physical endurance. It's about overcoming mental barriers as well. Often, the limits we set for ourselves aren't based on reality, but on fear or self-doubt. By challenging these internal boundaries, you free yourself from self-imposed restrictions, allowing you to pursue goals that once seemed impossible. Overcoming these mental blocks isn't easy, but each time you succeed, you gain more confidence and self-assurance, building a mindset that welcomes challenge. As you work to surpass your limits, surround yourself with people who encourage you to grow. Being around others who push themselves, strive for excellence, and support your growth can profoundly impact your journey. Positive, growth-oriented people serve as role models and sources of motivation, showing you what's possible and encouraging you to reach higher. Tracking your progress when pushing beyond your limits is equally important. It's easy to focus on how far you still have to go and forget how far you've already come. Keeping track of your accomplishments, no matter how small, gives you a sense of forward momentum and reminds you of your progress. Celebrate each milestone along the way, reinforcing the belief that you're capable of much more than you once thought. When you push beyond your limits, you start to discover new strengths and abilities. What was once challenging becomes easier, and as you overcome these challenges, you build a foundation for tackling even greater obstacles in the future. This continuous cycle of growth expands your comfort zone, allowing you to take on bigger challenges with confidence. Over time, pushing beyond your limits becomes a habit, a mindset that continuously drives you to strive for excellence and reach new levels of success. A champion's mindset is a powerful force that shapes every thought, action, and decision on the path to success. Champions, whether they are athletes, business leaders, or individuals pursuing personal growth, live by a set of beliefs and practices that set them apart. They understand that success isn't achieved through fleeting inspiration. It's a byproduct of unwavering commitment, discipline, and a focus on continuous improvement. Adopting the mindset of a champion means making a deliberate choice to pursue excellence, to learn from every setback, and to remain focused on the journey, regardless of the obstacles. At the heart of a champion's mindset is an unshakable belief in oneself. Champions trust their abilities, even when faced with doubt or criticism from others. This confidence isn't about arrogance. It's a deep-rooted assurance in their skills, built through preparation, persistence, and past achievements. Champions don't necessarily start with this belief fully formed, but they nurture it by reflecting on their strengths, acknowledging their progress, and focusing on what they can control. This self-belief becomes a shield that protects them from negative thoughts and external criticism, allowing them to stay focused on their goals. Resilience is another cornerstone of the champion's mindset. Champions understand that setbacks are inevitable on the road to success. Instead of viewing failure as a stopping point, they see it as a temporary detour, an opportunity to reassess, adjust, and move forward. For a champion, every loss or obstacle is a lesson, a chance to grow, refine their approach, and strengthen their resolve. This resilience allows them to recover quickly from setbacks, knowing that each challenge they overcome brings them closer to their goals. Champions don't dwell on past failures. Instead, they focus on the lessons learned, using them as fuel to drive forward with even greater determination. Focus is an essential trait of those with a champion's mindset. Champions set clear, specific goals and remain dedicated to achieving them, regardless of the distractions or temptations that may arise. This focus is what keeps them on track, blocking out unnecessary distractions and helping them make decisions that align with their ultimate objectives. Champions prioritize their time and energy, ensuring that every action they take brings them closer to success. By honing in on what truly matters, they develop a laser-focused approach that prevents them from being swayed by temporary challenges or fleeting desires. Consistency is also at the core of the champion's mindset. Champions don't rely on occasional bursts of effort. They commit to putting in the work every single day, regardless of whether or not they feel motivated. This consistency builds discipline and creates a strong foundation for success. Champions understand that true progress isn't the result of one monumental effort, but of small, repeated actions that accumulate over time. Through daily practice and dedication, they cultivate the habits and skills necessary for long-term success, setting themselves apart from those who give up when the initial excitement fades. Visualization is a powerful tool used by champions to maintain their motivation and confidence. By envisioning their success and mentally rehearsing the actions needed to achieve it, They condition their minds to perform at their best, even under pressure. This practice of visualization creates a mental roadmap for success, reinforcing their belief in their goals and preparing them for the challenges they'll face along the way. Champions use this tool to see themselves achieving their dreams, strengthening their motivation to push forward and making it easier to stay focused and resilient when obstacles arise. A crucial aspect of the champion's mindset is the ability to take full responsibility for one's actions. Champions don't make excuses or place blame on external factors when things go wrong. Instead, they take ownership of their decisions, learning from mistakes and committing to improve. This accountability is empowering. It reinforces the belief that they have control over their destiny and can influence their outcomes. By owning both their successes and failures, champions cultivate a mindset of continuous improvement, always seeking ways to grow, learn, and refine their approach. Embracing discomfort is another trait of champions. They understand that growth requires pushing beyond what's comfortable, whether it's training harder, learning new skills, or facing tough situations. Champions are willing to endure short-term discomfort in pursuit of long-term success. They recognize that the moments of discomfort and challenge are where true progress happens, as these experiences build resilience, adaptability, and strength. For champions, discomfort isn't something to be feared. It's a necessary part of the journey toward excellence. Champions are also skilled at managing their emotions, maintaining control even in high-pressure situations. They know that emotions like fear, frustration, or self-doubt can arise, but they don't allow these feelings to dictate their actions. Instead, champions harness their emotions, using them as motivation to perform at their best. They remain composed and focused, drawing on their inner strength to stay calm and clear-headed when it matters most. By mastering their emotions, champions are able to navigate challenges with a level of confidence and poise that sets them apart from others. The people that champions surround themselves with also play a significant role in their success. They recognize that their environment has a profound impact on their mindset, so they seek out individuals who push them to grow, support their goals, and share their commitment to excellence. Whether it's coaches, mentors, or like-minded peers, champions create a network that keeps them accountable, motivated, and inspired. This support system encourages them to stay on course, especially during tough times, and provides them with valuable insights and feedback that contribute to their growth. Continuous improvement is a guiding principle for champions. They never settle for good enough. Instead, they are always looking for ways to refine their skills, enhance their performance, and push their limits. This commitment to self-improvement ensures that they remain competitive, always striving to be the best version of themselves. For champions, success is not a final destination, but a lifelong pursuit of excellence. They embrace the journey, understanding that each step forward, no matter how small, is progress toward their ultimate vision. The mindset of a champion is a blend of self-belief, resilience, focus, and discipline. It's a commitment to show up every day with a relentless pursuit of one's goals, regardless of obstacles. Champions know that success requires hard work, mental toughness, and the ability to adapt and grow in the face of adversity. They embrace challenges as opportunities, learn from their failures, and maintain a clear vision of their goals. By cultivating this mindset, anyone can unlock their full potential and achieve greatness in their own life. Setbacks are a natural part of the journey to success, but what separates successful people from others is how they respond to these challenges. Instead of allowing setbacks to defeat them, successful individuals see them as opportunities for growth and learning. Turning setbacks into opportunities is a powerful approach that strengthens resilience and builds the skills needed to overcome future challenges. It's a mindset that recognizes that failure is not the opposite of success, but a necessary step along the way. The first step to turning setbacks into opportunities is to shift your perspective. When faced with a setback, it's easy to view it as a failure or an end to progress. However, by reframing setbacks as temporary challenges, you can start to see them as opportunities for growth. Each setback holds a lesson, a chance to improve, adjust your approach, and try again. Rather than letting setbacks discourage you, focus on what you can learn from the experience and how it can help you in future endeavors. Persistence is essential when dealing with setbacks. Setbacks can be discouraging, but giving up is never the solution. Successful people have the determination to keep going, even when things get tough. They understand that setbacks are temporary and that resilience is built through perseverance. By remaining committed to your goals, you increase your chances of success, regardless of the obstacles that may arise. This persistence helps you overcome setbacks, using each challenge as a stepping stone toward greater achievements. Flexibility is another key to turning setbacks into opportunities. Sometimes, setbacks occur because the original plan didn't work as expected. In these moments, successful people are willing to adapt, change their approach, and explore new methods for achieving their goals. Flexibility allows you to adjust to changing circumstances and find alternative paths forward. Rather than stubbornly sticking to a strategy that isn't working, embrace the need for change and see it as an opportunity to try something different. Often, setbacks reveal hidden opportunities that wouldn't have been noticed otherwise. When things don't go as planned, you're forced to look at the situation from a different perspective, opening up possibilities that might not have been apparent before. Many successful innovations and breakthroughs have come from people who used setbacks as opportunities to think creatively and find new solutions. By approaching setbacks with an open mind, you allow yourself to see the potential for growth and improvement that each challenge offers. A positive attitude is essential for turning setbacks into opportunities. It's easy to feel frustrated or defeated when faced with challenges, but a positive mindset makes all the difference. When you approach setbacks with optimism, you're more likely to find solutions and stay motivated. A positive attitude keeps you focused on your goals, even in difficult times, helping you see setbacks as temporary detours rather than insurmountable barriers. Another way to turn setbacks into opportunities is by seeking support from others. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage and believe in you provides the emotional support needed to overcome obstacles. Additionally, seeking advice from mentors or peers who have experienced similar challenges can provide valuable insights. Sometimes, an outside perspective helps you see the bigger picture, offering guidance and solutions you may have overlooked on your own. Setbacks also build resilience. Each time you face a setback and get back up, you strengthen your ability to handle adversity. This resilience is crucial for long-term success, as it enables you to face future challenges with greater confidence and determination. The more setbacks you overcome, the more you realize your capacity to push through difficult situations, creating a foundation of mental and emotional strength that serves you well on the path to success. Ultimately, setbacks are not the end of the road. They are opportunities in disguise. By shifting your mindset, staying persistent, and learning from each experience, you can turn every challenge into a chance for growth. Setbacks enhance your resilience, problem-solving skills, and self-awareness, propelling you closer to your goals. With the right attitude and approach, setbacks become stepping stones to greater achievements, shaping you into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. Self-discipline is the foundation of long-term success, the trait that allows you to stay committed to your goals and follow through even when motivation fades. Many people start with strong intentions, But what separates those who achieve their dreams from those who fall short is the power of self-discipline. It's the ability to make choices that align with your goals, to do what's necessary even when it's uncomfortable or inconvenient. When practiced consistently, self-discipline becomes the engine that drives you toward your goals, making the journey to success a reality. At its core, self-discipline is about control over your actions. It's the conscious decision to do what needs to be done, regardless of how you feel at the moment. Success is not a matter of willpower in isolated instances. It's built through the small daily decisions you make over time. Self-discipline removes the need to rely solely on fleeting motivation. Instead, it creates a structured approach to reaching your goals, helping you stay on track even when external distractions or challenges arise. Each disciplined action reinforces your commitment, building a steady rhythm that propels you forward. One of the keys to building self-discipline is setting clear and achievable goals. Without a defined purpose, it's easy to become unfocused or distracted by things that don't contribute to your success. When you know what you're aiming for, self-discipline becomes the tool that keeps you moving in the right direction, helping you prioritize your time and energy toward the actions that matter most. Setting specific, measurable goals allows you to break down larger ambitions into smaller, manageable steps, giving you a roadmap to follow. This clarity reduces overwhelm and makes it easier to stay disciplined as you have a clear vision of where you're headed. Time management is a vital aspect of self-discipline. Time is one of our most valuable resources, and how you use it directly influences your success. Discipline with time means creating a schedule that reflects your priorities, avoiding procrastination, and resisting the urge to spend time on unproductive activities. This doesn't mean you can't enjoy downtime, but it does mean being mindful of where your time goes. A disciplined approach to time management ensures that you're making consistent progress, using each day to get closer to your goals. When you control your time, you're less likely to feel overwhelmed and more likely to accomplish what matters most. One of the greatest challenges to self-discipline is overcoming the pull of instant gratification. In a world where quick rewards are constantly available, the temptation to choose immediate pleasure over long-term gains is strong. However, success often requires delayed gratification, the willingness to resist short-term pleasures in favor of achieving something greater in the future. Self-discipline teaches you to hold off on immediate rewards, to stay focused on your larger goals, and to recognize that the effort you put in today will pay off in the long run. Those who master the art of delayed gratification set themselves up for sustained success, as they learn to prioritize what's truly meaningful over what's immediately available. Consistency is at the heart of self-discipline. It's not enough to work hard occasionally or when you feel inspired. True self-discipline is about showing up day after day, putting in the work even when the enthusiasm isn't there. This consistency creates habits that make it easier to stay on track, turning actions that once required effort into automatic routines. Over time, the consistent practice of self-discipline builds resilience and strengthens your commitment to your goals, allowing you to keep pushing forward even during difficult times. The journey to success is not a sprint, but a marathon, and consistency is what ensures you'll reach the finish line. A key component of self-discipline is learning to say no. Discipline often means setting boundaries and protecting your time and energy from things that don't serve your growth. This could mean saying no to social events, distractions, or even unhealthy habits that don't align with your goals. The ability to say no isn't about restriction. It's about making intentional choices that reflect your commitment to your success. When you practice saying no to the things that don't matter, you free up time and energy for what does, creating a more focused and fulfilling path forward. When setbacks occur, as they inevitably will, self-discipline is what helps you bounce back. Discipline isn't about being perfect. It's about the ability to recover and get back on track when you stumble. Successful people don't let a single setback define them. Instead, they use self-discipline to regain focus, adjust their approach, and keep moving toward their goals. This ability to persist, even in the face of obstacles, is what makes self-discipline such a powerful tool. Each time you get back up after a setback, you're reinforcing your commitment to your goals and strengthening your resilience. Self-discipline also requires emotional control. Emotions can be powerful motivators, but they can also be distractions if not managed well. Discipline teaches you to maintain focus even when emotions like frustration, boredom, or self-doubt arise. By staying calm and composed, you prevent temporary emotions from disrupting your long-term plans. This emotional resilience is crucial as it enables you to keep a clear head and make decisions that align with your goals, rather than allowing feelings to dictate your actions. By managing your emotions effectively, you enhance your ability to stay disciplined and consistent. Developing self-discipline takes time, effort, and practice. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes, just like a muscle. Start small and gradually build up your discipline over time. Each time you make a disciplined choice, you reinforce your ability to control your actions. These small acts of self-discipline accumulate, making it easier to stay consistent and focused on your goals. Remember, self-discipline isn't about making huge changes overnight. It's about making small, intentional choices every day that bring you closer to your vision of success. Celebrating small wins along the way is an essential part of the journey toward achieving big goals. These victories, no matter how minor they may seem, act as stepping stones, reminding you that each effort you make is leading you in the right direction. While it's natural to focus on the ultimate goal, overlooking the small achievements along the way can make the journey feel longer and harder. By celebrating these small wins, you build momentum, reinforce positive behavior, and keep yourself motivated for the challenges ahead. Small wins are more than just checkpoints. They serve as proof of progress. Each time you reach a small goal, you reinforce your belief in your ability to succeed. This sense of accomplishment boosts your confidence, helping you stay committed to your larger goals. When you take the time to acknowledge these wins, you're telling yourself that your efforts matter and that you're moving closer to success with every step. Celebrating small victories keeps you in a positive mindset, encouraging you to keep going even when the bigger goal feels distant. Celebrating small wins also shifts your focus from what hasn't been achieved to what has. It's easy to get caught up in thinking about how far you still have to go, which can be discouraging. But when you take time to appreciate the progress you've already made, it changes your perspective. This shift from a scarcity mindset to an abundance mindset helps reduce feelings of frustration and burnout, as you start to see evidence of your success everywhere. The journey becomes less about reaching the destination and more about appreciating each step along the way. Positive reinforcement is one of the most powerful effects of celebrating small wins. When you achieve a goal, your brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This dopamine release reinforces the action, making it more likely that you'll repeat it in the future. By celebrating each small success, you create a cycle of motivation where each achievement fuels the next one. This momentum builds over time, creating a snowball effect that propels you forward, making it easier to maintain consistency and commitment to your goals. Breaking down big goals into smaller tasks is essential for making the journey manageable. Large goals can feel overwhelming when viewed in their entirety, But when you divide them into smaller steps, they become less intimidating. Each small task completed is a win in itself, a sign that you're moving in the right direction. By focusing on one step at a time, you make steady progress without feeling overwhelmed by the enormity of the goal. Celebrating each step along the way reinforces this progress, reminding you that you're capable of achieving even the most ambitious goals. Consistency is often one of the hardest parts of any journey to success. Celebrating small wins helps reinforce the value of showing up every day and putting in the work. Each time you reach a milestone, no matter how small, it serves as a reminder that consistency pays off. Over time, this focus on small wins creates a habit of celebrating progress, which keeps you motivated and aligned with your goals, even when the journey is long and challenging. During difficult times, small wins can provide a much-needed boost of positivity. The path to success is rarely without its setbacks, and it's natural to feel discouraged when things don't go as planned. In these moments, reflecting on your past achievements can give you the strength to keep going. Small wins serve as proof that you're capable of overcoming obstacles and that you've made progress, even if it's not immediately visible. This resilience, built through the celebration of small victories, strengthens your ability to face challenges with confidence. Gratitude is another benefit of celebrating small wins. Taking the time to acknowledge your progress fosters a deeper appreciation for your journey. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's already there, enhancing your overall sense of fulfillment. When you're grateful for each step forward, you're more likely to enjoy the process, making the journey toward your goals feel rewarding rather than a constant struggle. In a team or group setting, celebrating small wins can improve morale and strengthen relationships. Recognizing each other's contributions creates a positive environment where everyone feels valued. When team members celebrate wins together, it fosters a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose, making it easier to stay motivated and committed to collective goals. Acknowledging each other's progress reinforces the belief that everyone's efforts matter, building a culture of appreciation and encouragement that benefits both individuals and the group as a whole. Celebrating small wins encourages a growth mindset, the belief that you can develop and improve through effort. When you recognize progress, you reinforce the idea that success is a journey, not a fixed point. This mindset keeps you open to learning and growth as you come to see each small win as a step toward a better version of yourself. With a growth mindset, you're more resilient in the face of challenges, as you understand that setbacks are part of the process, and each win, however small, contributes to your overall development. Incorporating small wins into your routine can also help you stay organized and focused. By setting and achieving minor goals regularly, you create a structure that keeps you on track, reducing the risk of becoming overwhelmed or sidetracked. Each small win gives you a sense of accomplishment and direction, making it easier to prioritize tasks and stay aligned with your objectives. Overall, celebrating small wins helps you build the self-awareness needed for continued success. Each achievement brings you closer to understanding your strengths, identifying areas for growth, and refining your approach. This self-awareness helps you make better decisions and take actions that are more aligned with your goals and values. By recognizing and celebrating your wins, you strengthen your commitment to your journey, making it easier to stay motivated, focused, and resilient as you move closer to achieving your dreams. Turning setbacks into opportunities requires a shift in perspective, but once you master it, each obstacle becomes a building block on your path to success. Life's challenges are inevitable, and setbacks are a natural part of growth, but they don't have to derail your journey. Those who succeed understand that setbacks are not the end. Rather, they're a stepping stone, a chance to pivot, learn, and grow stronger. Turning setbacks into opportunities is a skill that anyone can cultivate with the right approach and mindset. The first step to transforming setbacks into growth opportunities is viewing each challenge as temporary. When you face a setback, it's easy to feel defeated or believe that the journey is over. But by shifting your mindset, you can start to see setbacks as detours rather than dead ends. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, ask yourself what you can learn from the experience. Each setback offers valuable insights, revealing areas where you can improve and adjust your approach. Embracing setbacks in this way allows you to maintain your momentum, moving forward with newfound knowledge and a clearer path. A critical part of this process is developing persistence. Setbacks can be discouraging, but persistence is what keeps you going when things get tough. Successful individuals don't let setbacks define them. Instead, they use these challenges to fuel their determination. When faced with adversity, they draw on their inner resolve, pushing through and staying focused on their goals. This resilience, built through persistence, helps them continue moving forward, knowing that each setback is temporary and that the journey to success is rarely a straight line. Flexibility is another vital trait when it comes to turning setbacks into opportunities. Not every plan will work out as expected, and adaptability is crucial for navigating the twists and turns of life. Sometimes setbacks reveal that a different approach is needed, and those who succeed are willing to change course, try new strategies, or even redefine their goals if necessary. This openness to change not only allows you to overcome setbacks, but also makes you more resilient and prepared for future challenges. Embracing flexibility as a strength enables you to respond effectively to obstacles, finding new paths where others might see dead ends. Setbacks often hold hidden opportunities. When something doesn't go as planned, it forces you to examine the situation from a fresh perspective, revealing potential solutions or ideas that might not have been apparent otherwise. Many successful innovations and breakthroughs have come from individuals who used setbacks as an opportunity to think creatively and explore alternative solutions. By approaching setbacks with curiosity and openness, you allow yourself to uncover the possibilities within each challenge, transforming obstacles into stepping stones toward greater achievements. Maintaining a positive attitude is essential for turning setbacks into growth opportunities. When challenges arise, it's natural to feel frustrated or discouraged, but a positive outlook can make all the difference. By focusing on the potential for growth rather than the setback itself, you stay motivated and solution-oriented. A positive mindset doesn't ignore difficulties. It simply reframes them, allowing you to see each setback as a chance to build resilience and strength. Over time, this optimism helps you navigate setbacks with greater ease, making it possible to turn even the most challenging situations into valuable learning experiences. Seeking support from others can also play a significant role in transforming setbacks. When you face challenges, having a strong support network can provide the encouragement and guidance needed to overcome them. Friends, family, mentors, or colleagues who believe in you can offer fresh perspectives, helping you see the bigger picture and identify opportunities within setbacks. Sometimes, an outside perspective is all it takes to turn a difficult situation into a manageable one, offering insights and advice that can make all the difference in how you move forward. Resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, is perhaps one of the most valuable outcomes of turning setbacks into opportunities. Each time you face a setback and get back up, you build mental and emotional strength, making it easier to tackle future challenges. Resilience is like a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. By seeing setbacks as opportunities for growth, you cultivate a resilient mindset, one that embraces challenges as a normal part of life. This resilience not only helps you achieve your goals, but also empowers you to face any challenge with confidence. Problem-solving skills are another benefit of turning setbacks into growth opportunities. When faced with a setback, you're forced to think critically, evaluate your options, and find ways to overcome obstacles. This process hones your ability to navigate complex situations, sharpening your decision-making skills and enabling you to approach future challenges with greater clarity and confidence. By viewing setbacks as an opportunity to strengthen your problem-solving abilities, you transform each obstacle into a valuable learning experience. Self-reflection is an essential part of turning setbacks into growth opportunities. Setbacks offer a unique chance to examine your actions, choices, and mindset. By reflecting on what led to the setback, you can identify areas for improvement, gaining insights that will help you avoid similar challenges in the future. This process of self-awareness not only helps you grow as a person, but also makes it easier to adapt and evolve as you work toward your goals. When you learn to view setbacks as a mirror, reflecting areas for growth, you empower yourself to make meaningful changes. Setbacks can also foster stronger relationships. Facing challenges often requires leaning on others for support, whether that's friends, family, or colleagues. Overcoming setbacks together can strengthen these bonds, building trust and camaraderie. Additionally, experiencing setbacks can make you more empathetic, as you become more understanding of others who may be going through similar challenges. This empathy not only deepens your connections with others, but also enriches your personal growth, helping you become a more compassionate and resilient individual. Stress management is another valuable skill developed through setbacks. When you face difficult situations, you learn how to handle stress in constructive ways, building your capacity to stay calm and focused under pressure. This ability to manage stress is crucial not only for overcoming setbacks, but also for achieving long-term success. By developing coping mechanisms and maintaining a positive outlook during challenging times, you become more equipped to handle future difficulties, approaching each setback with confidence and composure. Patience is a key element in turning setbacks into opportunities. Success doesn't happen overnight, and setbacks are often a reminder that growth takes time. By practicing patience and staying committed to your goals, you learn to trust the process, understanding that each setback brings you one step closer to success. Patience allows you to appreciate the journey and recognize that setbacks are not obstacles, but valuable experiences that contribute to your overall growth. Self-discipline, built through consistent action, is the fuel that drives you toward your goals, helping you stay committed even when motivation fades. Many people set goals with enthusiasm, but it's self-discipline that keeps them on track when challenges arise. This discipline is what transforms dreams into reality, as it creates a framework for achieving your goals regardless of external circumstances. Self-discipline is about making intentional choices that align with your objectives, doing what needs to be done even when it's difficult or inconvenient. Self-discipline starts with setting clear, specific goals. When you know exactly what you're working toward, it becomes easier to prioritize actions that align with those goals. This clarity is essential for staying disciplined, as it provides a roadmap to follow and reduces the temptation to get sidetracked by less important activities. Clear goals also make it easier to measure progress, helping you stay motivated as you see each step bringing you closer to your vision. Time management is another key component of self-discipline. Success is largely influenced by how you use your time, and self-discipline ensures that you're making the most of each day. Effective time management means creating a schedule that reflects your priorities, sticking to it, and avoiding procrastination. This structured approach allows you to make steady progress, as each task completed brings you closer to your goals. When you manage your time effectively, you're able to achieve more in less time, reducing stress and building momentum. Resisting the pull of instant gratification is one of the greatest challenges to self-discipline. In today's world, it's easy to seek immediate rewards, whether through social media, entertainment, or other distractions. However, long-term success often requires delayed gratification, the ability to prioritize future rewards over present desires. Self-discipline teaches you to stay focused on your long-term goals, helping you make choices that support your success rather than seeking temporary pleasure. Mastering delayed gratification is essential for achieving meaningful goals, as it builds patience and reinforces your commitment to the bigger picture. Consistency is a defining trait of self-discipline. It's not enough to take action occasionally. True discipline requires showing up day after day, even when motivation is low. This consistency creates habits that make it easier to stay on track, turning actions that once required effort into automatic routines. Over time, the consistent practice of self-discipline builds resilience and strengthens your commitment to your goals, ensuring that you continue moving forward no matter the challenges you face. Learning to say no is another powerful aspect of self-discipline. Discipline often means setting boundaries and protecting your time and energy from distractions. Saying no to activities, people, or habits that don't align with your goals allows you to stay focused on what matters most. This doesn't mean you have to isolate yourself. Rather, it's about being intentional with your choices. By prioritizing what serves your growth, you create a supportive environment that reinforces your self-discipline, making it easier to stay committed to your journey. Finally, self-discipline involves holding yourself accountable. When setbacks happen or plans don't go as expected, self-discipline is what helps you recover quickly and stay focused on your goals. Accountability means taking responsibility for your actions, recognizing mistakes, and making adjustments. This commitment to personal accountability is empowering, as it reinforces the belief that you have control over your journey. By holding yourself accountable, you strengthen your discipline and build the resilience needed to overcome challenges, staying on track toward the success you desire. Celebrating small wins along your journey to success is essential. These victories, however minor they may seem, play a crucial role in maintaining momentum and motivation. Focusing solely on the ultimate goal can make the journey feel overwhelming, while acknowledging the small steps reminds you that every effort counts. Recognizing small wins doesn't just build motivation, it reinforces the idea that you're capable of achieving your larger goals, one small step at a time. Each small achievement acts as a milestone, fueling your confidence and encouraging you to keep pushing forward, even when the bigger picture feels out of reach. The power of celebrating small wins lies in their ability to shift your perspective from what remains to be done to what has already been accomplished. In the pursuit of long-term goals, it's easy to become discouraged by the distance that remains. But when you pause to recognize each small success, you train your mind to appreciate the journey, not just the destination. This change in mindset is vital for reducing feelings of frustration and burnout, allowing you to see evidence of progress at every stage. Small wins remind you that success is not a single event, but a continuous series of steps in the right direction. Positive reinforcement is a natural benefit of celebrating small wins. Each time you achieve a goal, no matter how small, your brain releases dopamine, the neurotransmitter associated with pleasure and reward. This release creates a feeling of satisfaction, reinforcing the behavior that led to the achievement. By celebrating each small victory, you establish a cycle of motivation where each win propels you to keep going. Over time, this positive reinforcement builds a momentum that makes it easier to stay disciplined and focused, transforming challenging habits into second nature and ensuring sustained progress. Breaking large goals into smaller, manageable tasks is crucial to achieving long-term success. Big goals can be intimidating when viewed as a whole, but by dividing them into smaller steps, you create a clear, actionable path. Each step completed is a victory in itself, bringing you one step closer to your overarching goal. Celebrating each of these steps reinforces your progress and helps you maintain motivation as you see tangible evidence of your efforts paying off. This approach not only makes the journey feel less overwhelming, but also gives you a sense of accomplishment along the way. Consistency is key in any journey to success, and celebrating small wins helps reinforce the importance of showing up daily. Every small success reinforces the value of persistence, reminding you that even incremental progress is still progress. This consistent effort gradually becomes a habit, reinforcing your commitment to your goals. By celebrating each milestone, you create a habit of recognizing progress, which helps you maintain focus and motivation even when the path is challenging. The journey to success becomes less about a single monumental achievement and more about steady, intentional progress each day. During challenging times, small wins can provide a vital boost of positivity. The road to success is often filled with setbacks, and it's natural to feel discouraged when things don't go as planned. In these moments, small wins serve as proof that progress is still happening, even if it's not immediately visible. Reflecting on these wins can strengthen your resilience, reminding you of your ability to overcome challenges and pushing you to keep moving forward. Celebrating small achievements fosters a positive outlook, helping you face obstacles with greater optimism and determination. The act of celebrating small wins fosters gratitude, another important factor in maintaining a positive and resilient mindset. When you take time to acknowledge your achievements, you develop a greater appreciation for the journey you're on. Gratitude helps shift your focus from what's missing or what could have been to what is already present. This shift creates a more fulfilling and enjoyable journey, allowing you to embrace each step with a sense of contentment. A gratitude-centered mindset enables you to appreciate even the small victories, adding joy and satisfaction to each step toward your goals. In a team setting, celebrating small wins is an excellent way to boost morale and foster a collaborative spirit. When team members take time to recognize and celebrate each other's contributions, it creates a positive, supportive environment. Celebrating achievements together fosters a sense of unity and shared purpose, encouraging each member to continue striving for collective success. Acknowledging each person's efforts strengthens bonds, enhances teamwork, and reinforces a culture of appreciation and respect, all of which are essential for sustained progress and success within any group dynamic. Celebrating small wins also promotes a growth mindset, the belief that improvement is always possible through consistent effort and learning. By recognizing each small success, you reinforce the idea that success is not a fixed point, but a continuous journey of self-improvement. This mindset helps you embrace challenges, knowing that each small victory is a sign of growth and development. As you celebrate these achievements, you foster resilience, adaptability, and a commitment to continuous learning, all of which are essential for long-term success in any endeavor. Integrating small wins into your daily routine helps create a structure that keeps you organized and focused. When you regularly set and achieve minor goals, you build a framework that supports your larger objectives. Each small victory provides clarity on what you're working toward, keeping you grounded and focused on the tasks that matter most. This structure helps you avoid feeling overwhelmed as it breaks down larger goals into manageable actions that are easy to incorporate into your daily life. Celebrating each step allows you to remain connected to your larger vision without feeling lost in the details. Shifting from perfectionism to progress-oriented thinking is another benefit of celebrating small wins. The pursuit of perfection can often lead to procrastination or paralysis, as the fear of making mistakes can be overwhelming. By focusing on small victories, you emphasize progress over perfection, creating a more forgiving and productive mindset. Each small win reinforces the idea that taking action, no matter how imperfect, is better than inaction. This approach helps you stay consistent as you become more comfortable with incremental improvement and less focused on immediate perfection. Celebrating small wins can also have a positive impact on mental and emotional well-being. Each achievement, however small, provides a boost in mood and energy, reducing stress and anxiety. This positive state makes it easier to stay focused and motivated, creating a cycle of success that feeds into itself. Over time, the habit of celebrating small victories improves your overall outlook, helping you face challenges with greater resilience and reducing the impact of stress on your journey. Reflecting on small wins helps maintain perspective, reminding you that success is a journey, not a single event. It's easy to get caught up in the hustle, constantly looking ahead without taking time to appreciate the progress you've made. By acknowledging each small victory, you remind yourself that each step forward is meaningful. This perspective helps prevent burnout, as it allows you to enjoy the journey and recognize that every bit of progress is valuable. Celebrating small wins makes the journey toward success more sustainable, as it balances the ambition for the future with an appreciation for the present. Building self-awareness is another significant benefit of celebrating small wins. Each achievement offers an opportunity to reflect on your strengths and areas for growth. By taking time to acknowledge your progress, you become more aware of what works and where you may need to adjust. This self-awareness helps you make better decisions, guiding you toward actions that align with your goals and values. The more you recognize your progress, the more you develop a deeper understanding of your capabilities, strengths, and the steps required to reach your vision of success. Pushing beyond your limits is the essence of growth and reaching new heights. While it may feel uncomfortable to stretch beyond what feels familiar, this discomfort is often where the most meaningful growth occurs. Staying within your comfort zone may feel safe, but it prevents you from discovering your true potential. To achieve great things, you must be willing to break free from self-imposed boundaries and push yourself to go further than you thought possible. Each time you step beyond your limits, you're not just expanding your capabilities, you're redefining what's possible. Expanding your capacity starts with embracing discomfort. Growth and progress don't occur when things are easy. They happen when you challenge yourself to take on more than you thought you could handle. This discomfort is a sign that you're moving in the right direction. While it may feel challenging in the moment, the strength you gain from pushing through will stay with you long after. Each time you step outside of your comfort zone, you're building resilience, mental toughness, and a stronger foundation for future success. Mental toughness plays a crucial role in pushing beyond your limits. Success isn't about never feeling like giving up. It's about finding the strength to keep going when things get difficult. Those who achieve the most understand that the hardest moments are often when breakthroughs occur. When faced with a challenge, instead of retreating, they dig deeper, pushing themselves further than before. This mental toughness is built through practice, each time reinforcing the belief that you're capable of more than you previously thought. Setting challenging goals is an excellent way to push beyond your limits. Rather than aiming for what feels comfortable or familiar, stretch yourself with goals that require you to grow. These goals force you to develop new skills, find creative solutions, and step outside your comfort zone. By pursuing challenging objectives, you naturally expand your abilities, gaining confidence with each new milestone reached. Setting ambitious goals and working toward them reinforces the belief that you can achieve more, transforming your limits into stepping stones. Believing in your potential is fundamental to pushing beyond your limits. Often, the boundaries we place on ourselves are mental, rooted in fear, self-doubt, or limiting beliefs. To break through these boundaries, you must challenge the negative thoughts that hold you back and replace them with empowering ones. By believing in your ability to grow, you redefine what's possible, allowing yourself to push further. This self-belief is essential for overcoming mental barriers, as it reinforces the idea that you're capable of far more than you've achieved thus far. Your environment plays a significant role in pushing beyond your limits. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage growth and challenge you to reach higher can make a difference. When you're surrounded by those who settle for less, it's easy to adopt the same mindset. But when you're around individuals who strive for excellence, you're inspired to do the same. Being in a growth-oriented environment provides the motivation and support needed to keep pushing forward, even when the journey feels challenging. Tracking your progress is crucial when pushing beyond your limits. In moments of difficulty, it's easy to focus on what remains to be done rather than how far you've come. By documenting each achievement, you create a record of your growth, reminding yourself that you're moving forward. Reflecting on your progress provides a confidence boost, reinforcing your ability to overcome challenges and pushing you to tackle even bigger goals. Tracking your wins, no matter how small, helps you stay motivated and committed to the journey. Facing fears is an essential part of breaking through limits. Fear of failure, fear of discomfort, or fear of the unknown can all hold you back from reaching your full potential. But by confronting these fears, you begin to see that they're often less powerful than they seem. Each time you face a fear and push past it, you build confidence and resilience, making it easier to confront future challenges. Tackling fears head-on transforms them from barriers into milestones, empowering you to continue moving forward. Building self-discipline is essential for long-term success, as it allows you to stay committed to your goals even when motivation fades. While motivation may provide a burst of energy, it's self-discipline that carries you forward, helping you achieve lasting results. Self-discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when it's inconvenient or challenging, because you understand that consistent effort is the foundation of progress. This discipline becomes the fuel that drives your actions, helping you stay on course despite distractions or obstacles. At the core of self-discipline is setting clear, specific goals. When you know exactly what you want to achieve, it becomes easier to prioritize tasks that align with those objectives. Clear goals serve as a roadmap, guiding your actions and keeping you focused on the path ahead. Without this clarity, it's easy to get sidetracked by less important activities that don't support your vision. Specific, achievable goals give you direction, making it simpler to stay disciplined and committed to the journey. Another key element of self-discipline is effective time management. Your success depends heavily on how you use your time, and discipline helps you maximize each day. By creating a structured schedule that reflects your priorities, you're able to avoid procrastination and stay productive. This approach not only allows you to make steady progress, but also prevents you from feeling overwhelmed. When you manage your time effectively, you can tackle tasks one by one, keeping your momentum steady and reducing the stress of a cluttered to-do list. Self-discipline also involves resisting instant gratification, one of the biggest challenges in today's fast-paced world. Temptations and distractions are everywhere, from social media to endless entertainment options. However, true success often requires delaying short-term pleasures for long-term rewards. Self-discipline teaches you to focus on your larger goals rather than seeking immediate satisfaction, reinforcing your commitment to sustained progress. The ability to delay gratification builds resilience and reinforces your dedication to the bigger picture, helping you maintain focus even when faced with tempting distractions. Consistency is a defining characteristic of self-discipline, as it ensures that you show up and put in the work day after day. This consistency creates habits that eventually become second nature, making it easier to stay on track with your goals. Over time, the regular practice of self-discipline reinforces your commitment, helping you build resilience against the inevitable challenges that arise. This steady, reliable approach to growth transforms the journey to success from a series of sprints to a sustainable marathon, one where small daily actions lead to monumental achievements over time. Learning to say no is another crucial aspect of self-discipline. Often, staying focused requires setting boundaries and protecting your time and energy from distractions. Saying no to activities, people, or habits that don't align with your goals is a powerful tool in maintaining your focus. This doesn't mean isolating yourself, but rather making intentional choices that support your objectives. By prioritizing activities that serve your growth, you create an environment that supports self-discipline, reinforcing your commitment and making it easier to stay on track. Self-discipline also involves holding yourself accountable for your progress. When things don't go as planned, or if you fall off track, self-discipline helps you take responsibility, learn from mistakes, and refocus on your goals. Accountability means recognizing that your actions directly impact your success and committing to continuous improvement. This sense of ownership empowers you, reminding you that you control your journey. The more you hold yourself accountable, the stronger your self-discipline becomes, making it easier to recover from setbacks and stay focused on your goals. Celebrating small achievements along the way reinforces the value of self-discipline. Each win, no matter how minor, is a testament to your commitment, reinforcing the positive impact of staying disciplined. Acknowledging these small victories helps build confidence, encouraging you to keep going even when the journey feels long. These celebrations act as milestones, reminding you of your progress and reinforcing the belief that self-discipline is a powerful ally in your pursuit of success. Visualizing your goals can also enhance self-discipline by keeping your focus sharp. When you vividly imagine the success you're working toward, it becomes easier to stay committed as your goals feel tangible and within reach. Visualization helps you connect with the rewards of your hard work, reinforcing your dedication to the process. By imagining yourself achieving your goals, you create a mental picture of success that motivates you to maintain your discipline even on the toughest days. Finally, self-discipline teaches you the importance of patience. Success rarely happens overnight, and self-discipline instills the understanding that progress takes time. Practicing patience allows you to embrace the journey, recognizing that each step brings you closer to your goals. This patience helps you stay resilient, as you understand that temporary setbacks don't define the outcome. With self-discipline, you build a steady, reliable foundation for success, one that is rooted in consistent action, patience, and unwavering commitment. Embracing a growth mindset is transformative, as it allows you to see challenges as opportunities and recognize your potential for continuous improvement. A growth mindset, a concept popularized by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed with effort and persistence. This mindset contrasts with a fixed mindset, which views talents and intelligence as static. By adopting a growth mindset, you open yourself to endless possibilities for learning and growth, understanding that your current abilities are just the starting point. Central to a growth mindset is the belief that effort leads to improvement. When you approach each challenge with a willingness to learn, you're able to turn even the most difficult situations into valuable lessons. Rather than seeing effort as a sign of inadequacy, a growth mindset views it as an essential part of success. This mindset helps you stay motivated as you see every challenge as a step toward greater abilities. Each obstacle becomes an opportunity to hone your skills, reinforcing the idea that growth is a continuous journey. Mistakes are not failures in the eyes of someone with a growth mindset. They are learning opportunities. Instead of fearing mistakes, you begin to embrace them, recognizing that each one provides valuable insights. This shift in perspective allows you to take risks and push yourself without fear of failure. By viewing mistakes as a natural part of growth, you build resilience, learning to adapt and improve rather than being discouraged. This adaptability is crucial for long-term success, as it empowers you to navigate the ups and downs of any journey. Setting goals that stretch your abilities is another component of a growth mindset. While comfortable goals may offer a sense of accomplishment, it's the challenging ones that truly drive development. By setting ambitious goals, you encourage yourself to reach higher, developing new skills and capabilities. Challenging goals push you to step outside your comfort zone, where real growth occurs. With a growth mindset, you're not discouraged by the difficulty of a goal. Instead, you're excited by the opportunity to expand your capabilities and achieve something new. Embracing feedback is an essential practice in cultivating a growth mindset. Constructive criticism can feel uncomfortable, but when viewed through the lens of growth, it becomes a valuable tool for improvement. Feedback provides insights that help you refine your approach and identify areas for growth. Rather than seeing feedback as a judgment, a growth mindset allows you to view it as guidance, helping you progress toward your goals. By welcoming feedback, you gain a clearer perspective on your journey and increase your potential for improvement. A growth mindset also fosters resilience, as it helps you stay focused on the long-term journey rather than short-term setbacks. When you believe in your ability to grow, challenges become temporary obstacles rather than permanent roadblocks. This resilience is built through each experience, reinforcing the belief that every setback is a chance to become stronger and more capable. With a growth mindset, you develop a mental toughness that keeps you moving forward, even when the journey becomes challenging. Curiosity is another hallmark of a growth mindset. When you're open to learning, you approach each situation with a desire to understand and improve. Curiosity fuels your growth, driving you to ask questions, seek knowledge, and explore new ideas. This mindset of curiosity keeps you engaged in the journey, making each experience an opportunity for discovery. By staying curious, you cultivate a love for learning that fuels your progress and keeps you moving toward your goals. Surrounding yourself with a supportive environment is also important for sustaining a growth mindset. When you're around people who encourage learning and growth, you're more likely to adopt these values. Positive influences, such as mentors, friends, or colleagues who share a growth-oriented approach, can inspire you to keep improving. This environment helps reinforce the belief that growth is possible, encouraging you to embrace challenges and strive for continuous development. A growth mindset also helps you focus on the journey, not just the outcome. While achieving goals is rewarding, a growth mindset teaches you to find fulfillment in the process of learning and improving. This perspective allows you to stay motivated as you recognize that each step forward, no matter how small, is valuable. By focusing on the journey, you reduce pressure and build a sustainable approach to success, one that celebrates progress and embraces the beauty of continual growth. Finally, a growth mindset emphasizes the power of self-reflection. Regularly taking time to reflect on your experiences allows you to identify areas for improvement and recognize your progress. This practice helps you stay connected to your goals as you gain insight into your strengths, weaknesses, and the steps needed to move forward. Self-reflection is a tool for personal growth, enabling you to continuously refine your approach and stay focused on your journey. By embracing self-reflection, you reinforce the belief that you can always improve, making growth an ongoing part of your life. Fostering resilience is key to enduring the ups and downs of any journey. Resilience is the mental and emotional strength to bounce back from adversity, and it enables you to keep moving forward, regardless of the obstacles in your path. While setbacks are inevitable, resilience equips you with the mindset to view challenges as temporary, allowing you to stay focused on your goals without losing momentum. Developing resilience isn't just about handling life's difficulties, it's about thriving in the face of them, adapting, and ultimately becoming stronger. A resilient mindset starts with reframing challenges as growth opportunities. When you encounter a setback, instead of feeling defeated, ask yourself what lessons it holds. Each challenge has the potential to teach you something valuable, whether it's about improving a skill, adjusting your strategy, or understanding yourself better. This mindset shift allows you to see obstacles not as barriers, but as essential steps in your journey. By welcoming the growth that comes from challenges, you build a foundation of resilience that carries you through difficult times. Cultivating resilience also requires maintaining a positive outlook. Staying optimistic doesn't mean ignoring hardships. It means recognizing that you have the inner strength to overcome them. By focusing on what you can control and staying solution-oriented, you shift your energy toward constructive actions. This positive outlook reinforces your resilience, helping you stay motivated even when things don't go as planned. Over time, this mindset becomes a powerful tool for navigating challenges, as it allows you to approach each situation with confidence and determination. Building resilience involves taking care of your physical and mental well-being. Self-care practices like regular exercise, healthy eating, sufficient rest, and mindfulness help you maintain the stamina needed to tackle challenges head-on. When your body and mind are well-nourished, you're better equipped to handle stress and recover from setbacks more quickly. Self-care isn't a luxury, it's an essential part of building resilience. By prioritizing your health, you strengthen your capacity to face adversity with clarity and composure. Another aspect of resilience is fostering a strong support network. Surrounding yourself with people who encourage and believe in you provides a valuable source of motivation and perspective. Friends, family, or mentors can remind you of your strengths and help you see possibilities when you feel stuck. A supportive environment reinforces your resilience by helping you stay connected to your goals, even when the path gets tough. Knowing that you have people who support your journey can make all the difference, offering guidance, encouragement, and reassurance. Resilience also involves learning from failures and accepting them as a natural part of growth. Every setback offers valuable insights, revealing areas where you can improve. Rather than seeing failure as an endpoint, resilient individuals view it as an opportunity to refine their approach and try again. Each time you face a setback and choose to learn from it, you build resilience, reinforcing the belief that obstacles are temporary and can be overcome. This mindset makes it easier to persevere, as you understand that each failure brings you one step closer to success. Setting realistic expectations is another way to build resilience. It's essential to recognize that success doesn't happen overnight and that challenges are a normal part of any journey. By setting achievable goals and breaking them into smaller steps, you create a structure that supports steady progress. This approach prevents burnout and reduces frustration, as it allows you to celebrate incremental achievements while keeping your larger goals in perspective. Realistic expectations keep you grounded, helping you stay resilient by balancing ambition with patience. Finally, resilience is rooted in self-compassion. Being kind to yourself during challenging times is crucial, as it prevents negative self-talk from undermining your confidence. When you treat yourself with empathy, you're more likely to bounce back from setbacks, as you understand that growth takes time. Self-compassion fosters a gentle resilience, allowing you to accept your imperfections without judgment. This approach makes it easier to move forward, reinforcing the belief that each step, no matter how small, is a meaningful part of your journey. Developing the mindset of a champion requires more than just talent or hard work. It's about cultivating a relentless commitment to your goals and adopting the habits and mental frameworks that drive success. Champions, whether in sports, business, or personal endeavors, operate with the belief that success is earned through resilience, focus, and unwavering dedication. This mindset sets them apart, driving them to push beyond their limits, embrace challenges, and consistently strive for excellence. A champion's mindset begins with self-belief. Champions trust in their abilities even when faced with doubt, and this confidence fuels their determination to succeed. This belief isn't about being arrogant, it's about understanding that success starts from within. When you cultivate self-belief, you empower yourself to tackle challenges head-on, knowing that you have the skills and resilience to navigate obstacles. This confidence becomes a foundation, reinforcing the drive to push forward even when the path seems daunting. Another key characteristic of champions is their ability to stay focused on long-term goals. They maintain clarity on what they want to achieve and avoid distractions that don't align with their objectives. This unwavering focus enables them to make intentional choices, ensuring that every action contributes to their success. By prioritizing long-term vision over short-term gratification, champions stay committed to the journey, no matter how many distractions or setbacks arise. This level of focus becomes a powerful force, allowing them to navigate challenges with resilience and dedication. Champions also practice consistency. They don't rely on bursts of motivation. Instead, they develop disciplined routines that keep them on track day after day. This consistency builds a strong foundation for success, as it ensures steady progress. Champions understand that true success doesn't come from isolated efforts, but from sustained, focused action over time. By showing up and putting in the work regularly, they create momentum that propels them forward, reinforcing the habits and mindset needed to achieve greatness. Resilience is another hallmark of a champion's mindset. Champions view setbacks as part of the journey, understanding that failure is not the end, but a lesson. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, helping them build the mental toughness needed to handle future obstacles. This resilience allows champions to bounce back quickly, recalibrate, and keep moving forward with renewed energy. With each setback, they grow stronger, learning to adapt and evolve, which ultimately brings them closer to their goals. Visualization is a powerful tool used by champions to stay motivated and prepared. By imagining their success, champions reinforce their belief in their ability to achieve their goals. Visualization helps them stay connected to their vision, making the end goal feel more attainable. By picturing themselves succeeding, champions create a mental map that guides their actions, increasing their confidence and reducing anxiety. This practice allows them to approach challenges with clarity, as they've already visualized the path to success. Champions also practice accountability, taking full responsibility for their actions and outcomes. They don't make excuses or blame external factors for their setbacks. Instead, they focus on what they can control and strive to improve. This accountability fosters a sense of ownership over their journey, reinforcing their commitment to growth and self-improvement. By holding themselves accountable, champions develop a level of discipline and integrity that drives them to push forward, even in the face of adversity. Finally, champions are relentless in their pursuit of self-improvement. They never settle for good enough and are always looking for ways to refine their skills and enhance their performance. This commitment to growth keeps them ahead, as they're constantly evolving to meet new challenges. For a champion, success is not a destination, but a lifelong journey of excellence. This relentless drive to improve ensures that they continue to achieve, grow, and inspire others to reach their highest potential. Success isn't a result of isolated actions or luck. It's a journey built on perseverance, resilience, and unwavering commitment. Throughout this audiobook, we've explored the essential principles that drive long-term success, from the power of self-discipline and resilience to the importance of celebrating small wins and embracing a growth mindset. Each chapter has provided you with tools and insights to transform your approach to challenges, helping you cultivate the mindset and habits that lead to lasting achievement. The path to success is not linear, and setbacks are inevitable. But by viewing these obstacles as opportunities for growth, you can turn each challenge into a stepping stone. This mindset allows you to move forward with confidence, knowing that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your development. With resilience and determination, you can face any setback and emerge stronger, reinforcing your commitment to your goals. Remember, success isn't about never facing challenges. It's about learning to rise each time you fall. As you continue on your journey, embrace each small win, recognizing that progress is a series of small steps rather than one monumental leap. Celebrate these victories as milestones, reminding yourself that each step, no matter how minor, is bringing you closer to your vision. The principles covered here are not just strategies, they're a way of life. Cultivating self-discipline, resilience, a growth mindset, and the mindset of a champion will empower you to navigate life's challenges with strength and grace. By consistently applying these principles, you can unlock your full potential, transforming each day into an opportunity to grow, learn, and achieve. Now, it's time to put these insights into action. Trust in your abilities, believe in your potential, and remember that success is within your reach. With each step forward, you're shaping your path to a fulfilling and successful life. Embrace the journey, stay committed, and let each lesson guide you to the greatness that awaits. Build your champion's mindset for success now.